You're holding doors and you're buying flowers, laughing my bad jokes even though I'm annoying. We stay up late and talk for hours. Everyone knows that you're the perfect boyfriend. Lean on me, babe, you're the one. He was betting you better, telling you that I'm in love. Even though I know you're a placebo. Oh, I try to be good, but I'm evil. I wrap your arms around me, trying to let go. I can't help how I feel though. I wish that it was different, but I'm still healing. Wish I knew back then the smiles I'd be faking, the heart I'd be breaking. You're the breath and I feel like I'm evil. You're the pill for my pain, not placebo. When we're in bed, you ask me what I need. I'm like a book that you stay up late to study. Wish your love was enough for the both of us. You try so hard, but you're still not reading my body. Lean on me, babe, you're the one. He was betting you better, telling you that I'm in love. Even though I know you're a placebo. Oh, I try to be good, but I'm evil. I wrap your arms around me, trying to let go. I can't help how I feel though. I wish that it was different, but I'm still healing. Wish I knew back then the smiles I'd be faking, the heart I'd be breaking. You're the breath and I feel like I'm evil. You're the pill for my pain, not placebo.
I just wanna see the stars. We're just running forward in the dark. Yeah. Can you just want my soul needing? Two hearts we share the same beating. Is this what it feels like? Coming back to real, coming back to real life. Keep me in this daydream. Don't wanna miss a thing, so still wide awake. I only come out at night, but we're still looking for sun. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder.
sorry for the late start. Yeah. This game doesn't run through Steam like all the other games. This game actually, believe it or not, runs through 2K's operating system. You know how Blizzard has their own gaming launcher, Epic has their gaming launcher, stuff like that. Yeah, well, turns out 2K has one of their own. So any games bought through Steam for like 2K, also this works as well with Titanfall and other games. When you buy a game that's not really released or published through Steam, you have to launch it in a separate window. So like you download and install it on Steam, you have to launch it from a separate window, and then that was a whole nother clusterfuck kettle of chips. Oh, I did not like that. But I think I finally got everything smoothed out, up and running, ready to go. So I'm crossing my fingers and every fiber and bone of my body that it works out and everything goes according to plan. I'm hoping, I'm praying to God above almighty. Also, apparently I found out this morning while scrolling through TikTok trying to find a solution to this problem, that apparently there might be a Deep Rock Galactic times Lethal Company crossover for cosmetics. So I think some of the Jesus nuggies, I think there might be some equipment coming from Lethal Company over to Deep Rock Galactic. So I'm gonna download, reinstall Deep Rock Galactic after the stream and see if that's actually true, because if it is, why are you sniffing me? Why are you sniffing me? Why are you sniffing me? I put deodorant on, I swear. That's why you're sniffing me. I'm stinky. I put deodorant on, I swear. But I'm gonna be reinstalling Deep Rock Galactic after the stream to see if that's true, because you know if it is, you know your boy's gonna be on the grind to get that Lethal Company outfit set. Stop! I don't stink, I'm not smelly. Stop sniffing me. Stop it. Stop. Bad. I'll swat you with a rolled up newspaper. Anyway. We're gonna be playing, well, I'm going to be playing, you guys are gonna be watching me play and probably really suck at playing the Marvel's Midnight Suns for the first time. I got the Legendary Edition with all the DLC and stuff on a Steam sale about a couple months ago for 30 bucks, believe it or not, instead of 100. And I've been wanting to give it a try, and I didn't know if you guys would enjoy watching me play it on stream or not, but we're fixing to find out. So without further ado, let's just hop on over to the game. Excuse me. That's right, I gotta adjust my man titty. Hold on. Gotta adjust the booba. There you go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. I'm gonna pause the tunes. Give me 1 second, chat. Like I said, you gotta launch this game through 2K's game launcher window, which is fucking stupid. You can't just launch it through Steam like you can the other games you buy. You gotta install it on Steam, go through 2K's launch window, launch it, and then you can play, which is fucking ridiculous. There we go. GeForce RTX. Face X. You can use this honestly feature when you see this icon. Do not turn off your system. Photosensitivity warning. For those who are epileptic seizures, loss of consciousness, please do be warned. There will be lots of flashing images. Why am I floating? Wait, is it the game? Hold on. There we go. I was floating for a little bit. I had to fix that. I just you can see like right below my belly button, but no crotch. All right. I'm of course going to start this game on normal mode. Now, I assume this game is probably going to be a lot like the XCOM games from 2K. And you guys have seen me play XCOM on this on Twitch before, and I absolutely suck at it. Please let there be subtitles enabled. Yes, there are subtitles. Okay, thank goodness.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Drains her life force like the mummy. All the Hydra agents are like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Just like in the Lost Ark in Indiana Jones, anybody who opens the Ark fucking dies. The Midnight Suns. There is a house in upstate Queens. They call the rising sun.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
What is that, Ghost Rider? Tony?
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Doctor Strange. Sebastian, thank you for the 10
Tell
biddies.
fate answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
You're welcome, Mr. Roboto.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Oh, I love Iron Man so
We go all the way
much.
out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. At least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun.
Time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. This shouldn't take long.
Okay, liking this game already.
Impressive.
Liking this game a lot already.
Sure, why not?
It's like XCOM, but with Marvel, and I love
Am I
that.
really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
I don't know, Tony. You tell me. You're the genius billionaire playboy philanthropist. With, might I add, a badass suit of fucking armor.
That was really something.
Guess we're not done yet. So you guys want to fight, huh?
To desert enemies, minions, and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail, but still dangerous. Excuse me. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Tip: use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. You know,
That
dur.
suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
How to play. Some cards have knockback effect after selecting a target and the knockback direction. You potentially. Ooh, so I can aim the knockback. It's not just random.
This won't end yet.
Love the effort. Let's do it. They don't all have to be pretty.
Watch closely.
Oh, dude. How have I not played this game until now?
You have no idea how angry you've made my cloak. They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Who's running the show here?
At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who the enemy intends to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first, or which heroes to defend. In this case, Dr. Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist
Now that I
him.
have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something
Skill cards. Use skill cards to control the battle and
Why
gain
don't you give me a
heroism.
hand? Or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Oh, give 20 block to an ally.
Looks like you could use this.
Ah.
Greatly appreciated. Let me show you the way.
Dude. How have I not played this game till now? This is all my favorite things. RTS, RPG, Marvel.
Fair enough.
Watch and learn, my friends.
Fair enough.
How many reinforcements are gonna show up? My god.
Let's not waste any more time.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies.
Fire in the
Something along
hole.
the lines of
You're dead.
Heroes of Titan.
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
A moment of preparation.
Dude, this is awesome.
Love the effort. Saving this for a special occasion.
Oh, that takes out all of them.
Reigning world heavyweight
I thought I had to
champion,
choose like an
Iron Man.
AoE. But no, it literally hits everybody.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Okay, fuck it.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Hey, just pick up a random rock on the battlefield and chuck it at the nearest person. Is that Grizz? Yes, it is. Tis me. Tis I.
That'll work.
How you doing? I'm doing good. Playing Marvel's Midnight Suns for the first time.
Went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike,
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Scarlet
The
Witch.
collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay,
Hello,
Kevin?
Wanda.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Whoa, whoa. Cap.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Ever heard of a door, Carol? Not that kind of door.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Just, you know, easy on the house. And thank you for the
haven't put up
lurks.
much of a fight
Thank you for this.
Nice one, Carol. Always the
Thank you for the
director.
lurk, Dros.
You know I
I
don't mess
appreciate
around.
that.
Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from...
I
well,
can't perform this. Oh.
guessing that explains the Hydra goons.
Use tab
and
to
all
quickly
those green
switch between
lights.
targets when a card is selected.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper after we take down the bad guys?
Nice move.
Here we go.
The art style and the graphics in this game look
was
absolutely
something.
amazing. Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then press R to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Okay. A jab.
Let's do it.
All right, the kisser.
Interesting tactic.
Excuse me.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Good lord, how many reinforcements does one person need?
Think we've got the upper hand.
Moving heroes. Use a move to reposition a hero and set up a perfect knockback angle, AoE effect, or environment attack. Instructions: select any location on the ground with the left mouse button to enter move mode. And then select again the desired location to confirm the move. Each turn you have one free move. The current excuse me. Currently selected hero will execute the move. Try moving a hero into position to kick couch at enemy units. Hey yo. Press tab to switch between heroes. The current selected hero will perform the move action. I'm gonna put Strange over here. I'm gonna have Strange kick the couch.
one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Let's try.
Dude, I love how you can use environmental items to get the upper hand. I imagine I'm fighting the big bad boss at the end of the game, and I beat him by just chucking a rock at him.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Agamotto's Gaze. Draw the last 2 attack cards played. Start the next turn with 4 cards.
That's the spirit.
This should be good. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Here we go.
Boom!
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Position compromised.
Oh, he still has the 20 shield left over from the last time I shielded him.
Arm Beta moving into position.
Arm Beta, what the fuck?
Let's proceed then.
I'm trying to read your name, sorry, hold on. Laz345? Hello, Laz. How you doing?
Well, these guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide one the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. By the will of the old gods.
Lazarus 345. You want a cheeseburger? So do I. I could also go for a cheeseburger right about now.
Prepare yourselves.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
What else can I kick? Oh, the couch and everything is out of bounds. Shit. Let's see.
Let's give it a go.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Go back and regroup.
Tony shouldn't take any damage. He's wearing a suit made of armor. Ooh, +1 card place. What's that do?
I hope you're ready for this.
We're 3 of the world's strongest. Doesn't it seem like
You're
this
dead.
should be easier?
I've punched
He
these
just fucking
small star
ragdolls.
cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
That was a little overkill.
I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Oh, my back.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
She looks like she belongs in Diablo.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons. Harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
You talk too much, Strange.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone.
No!
A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtù devi shanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa!
Sorry.
I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
I don't get it. Oh, I got an achievement. Yay! I love achievements. Now you got me wanting a fucking cheeseburger. A cheeseburger. Man, these load times take a while. Oh. They'd probably take a lot longer on console. There we go.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem,
Wakanda?
Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Oh shit!
Now,
Ghost
if
Rider.
everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
A long
sorry.
time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Oh, that's not good.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
No.
Shall we chat?
Nico, Magic,
Steven?
Ghost Rider, Blade.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oh, seriously? Another? Oh, this is where I come in. I thought I was just gonna be playing as the Marvel heroes, but no, I actually get to put my character. Oh, okay. That one makes me look like oh fuck, what's his name? He's in the current season battle pass for Marvel Snap. Samuel Adams? No, that's not him. God, what's his name? It'll come to me. There it is, green. Ponytail. Jesus. I can go Professor X. I can go bald. Buzz cut. Let's see. There we go. And then blonde, auburn, brown. There we go. Let me get myself a beard. Because if I'm gonna be waking up from a crypt, if I'm gonna be waking up from a grave, I'm gonna have like at least some kind of like chiseled like beard. There we go.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The caller! Wait! Wait!
Mother.
Mommy.
So, that's a good thing, right?
I guess. I mean, he didn't turn evil.
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
Can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Blade's the Raphael of the group. Part 1, The Awakening. I still have sleep in my eyes. Me when I wake up at the bed in the morning.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
You don't have a sword, genius.
Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
I look like I came out of the King Arthur's Camelot era. Oh, Robbie Reyes, the new Ghost Rider from the Agents of the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Live action series.
You were never able to raise the
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already
Oh,
met
magic
Blade.
is French. No, wait, Russian?
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
I've just been taking a very long nap.
Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
No place like home.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
The war
Yeah,
room.
okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Strange, Carol, Stark.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the Hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older.
Yeah, I'm not immortal like you, buddy. Hello, Stark.
How long was I in that
Thumbs
trip,
up.
Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith, Tony, what?
Ow.
The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony, that's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here
Too
to help.
spooky.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother?
Is this
You tell
Fortnite?
us,
No, this
kid.
is
You
Marvel's
are the
Midnight Suns.
chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
Child. I'm a man now. Last time I checked, I got a beard.
A voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Thank you for the 1 bit, Sebastian. I appreciate
What
it.
kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul.
Thank you, Sebastian.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark portal, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt
Dr. Spooky.
begins now.
I can't believe he's actually calling him Dr. Spooky now. God damn it, Tony. Come, Dr. Spooky. We're off on an adventure. Come, trusty bard. We're off on another adventure that you may praise the heavens with.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
So you pick your teams of 3. Can I? Okay, so I can't change who my current team is. Thank you for the 8-bit, Sebastian. I appreciate it. I can't do combo cards. All right, I guess just continue then. I'm surprised it doesn't say speak to Dr. Spooky.
I should be seeing something. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do
I
it
really
again.
wish they would have used Benedict
Sorcerer
Cumberbatch to
Supreme.
voice Strange
Do
in
you
this
not predict
game.
her movements?
It would have been more fitting.
Yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time.
I was gonna say, you mean you mean she hasn't done anything like that since, you know, the fight with Ultron when they killed her brother Quicksilver.
Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as
I have no idea what all this friendship experience means. Maybe the higher your friendship level is with a certain character, the more like combos and damage you'll do if you team them up together.
About time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours.
Ooh.
The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Okay, remind me not to piss her off.
Any more questions?
No, ma'am. Off to limbo.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yep.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Oh, it's me from another dimension.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
I get the joke.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor.
When is that game coming out that I played the beta of?
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
There was a game that I was playing the beta of where if you got to level 20 during the beta before it was over, you got this really cute little like polar bear Coca-Cola back bling. I wonder when that's coming out because I would love to stream that. Just another day in New York City. Another day in Queens, another day in... Yep. Just like another day in Queens. Hey, I'm walking here. Hello, Blade. He takes the photo
Well, at least
anyway.
we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Oh, come the fuck on. What now? Oh, of course, Hydra. Where's Spidey? Where's Spidey when you need him?
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
There's no place like home.
I hesitate to call this good news.
All right,
I'm
let's
seeing
see.
minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Vault, slide, conduit. Looks like everyone's mostly going for Blade. See, all damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage to chance. I'm gonna go ahead and apply bleed to some of these fuckers.
something.
Hail Hydra!
Oh, that one does 11 damage.
I think they like me.
13 damage, Jesus.
A weak attempt.
Reinforcements incoming.
not out of this yet.
Motherfucker, dude. Alright, those guys are gonna die to bleed. Probably in the
That
next
gamma spike we
turn.
detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Oh,
Gamma
Slash
or
does
not,
knockback.
I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
2 with 1 stone. The double whammy. Yeah, that's a waste.
Who's next?
Oh shit!
Interesting tactic.
Card play refunded. Okay. Alright.
Weak, even for Hydra.
I can play another card. Jesus. Shit. Give your hero cards in your hand 5 damage until played or discarded.
Prepare yourself.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Dude, I punched right through his chest. Oh, level up.
Get better.
Okay. So you level up by actually playing. It doesn't like have an end game screen where you gain experience at the end of the match.
Engaging target.
That's not supposed to hurt.
All right.
Fear is temporary. I am forever.
Forcefully knock back in any direction. Discard a random card. Restore 30 health. Slash.
And I won't be doing that again.
Let's see. That's 5. That does 5. This does 5.
Watch closely.
Just give my cards another quick little power boost.
Ancient traditions.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Shot.
It will take more than that, I'm afraid.
Gonna patch up Blade for a little bit.
Doctor. Good.
No overkill. I'm learning a lot about this game.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
What the hell was that?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
the devil. No gods here.
Exactly.
Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Okay. I was not expecting to fight Eddie this early in the game. Alright, now I really do need Spider-Man. I need his quips. I need his jokes. I need his comedy. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
That certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Watch and
Oh, so I can knock him into structural objects as well. No fair hitting back.
by the will of the old gods.
Pain is angering.
Okay. I'm gonna use this knockback shit as often as possible. Dude, knockback is OP. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, I can either use knockback. Well, can I knock him into the generator? Yes, I can. Let's do that.
We will make you pay for that.
When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. If stunned unit takes damage, they will be reawakened immediately. Well, good. That's a good thing I knocked him into this generator because, yeah, he's not going to get to go next turn.
We will peel back your flesh.
Come on, Eddie. This isn't you.
I think you got some on me.
Ooh. God damn it.
This house belongs to Mother. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of you chatty?
Thankfully, no.
Playtime's over.
Bleed, motherfucker!
We will heal faster than
Apply
you.
2 weak enhanced. Okay. Wait, will bleed stack? Does bleed stack? I'm curious.
No.
Does it stack? Does it stack? Symbiote skin. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Joinus passive and activate Symbiote skin. When Symbiote skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero melee attacks him with. After triggering Symbiote skin, use ranged area attacks on Fallen Venom. Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Mother tells us to hurry.
What the hell is this?
Managed to get myself.
Oh, come on, Blade. Focus. Oh, the bleed does stack. Yes. Okay. So knockback is a thing. Bleed stacks. I'm sure poison will also stack once I get that ability. If I get that ability, stuns could probably stack. If finding out that bleed can stack means that all these other like passive abilities and hindrances can also stack. A hero is bound and unable to use other hero abilities to damage the binding and free them. The bindings will be removed with any damage, similar to minions.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Ah.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let me show you the way.
I'm on my first try.
Transcendent.
Dude, this game is a lot of fun. I've only just started playing it for an hour, and I'm already addicted.
I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
The light is on our side. Appreciate it.
You're too strong for you.
Really? Because you're almost dead, Venom.
Hit by a Hell Lord. Only more sticky.
Only more sticky.
You will suffer.
Oh, Venom gave me bleed.
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
Mother blesses us with
enemy area attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use move ability to move numerous heroes to safety.
With your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
My movements.
Should have another. I think. Good, good. Yes, that moved him right out of Blade's range. Good, good, good.
Is that truly your best?
Hang on. Just enough damage to kill him. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. All right, Blade, time to run your fucking stake through his heart. Get that motherfucker.
You're out of the game.
Hee hee. Take that, Eddie.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
He just snatched him out of the air.
Hey, big guy!
Parker!
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice,
Always nice to see you too, buddy.
So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Follow the spider! Oh, 2! Come the fuck on! I did so much better than that. Gloss bonus: 40 for mission complete. Finished in 8 turns. Villain encounter. 25 difficulty normal. Then I got a comic book for some weird reason. Why did I get a comic book? I have no idea.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates.
I'm sorry.
Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
Uh-oh.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Glad to see you too, Mima. I love you too.
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Tony Stark, talk to Tony.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Especially with Tony here. He's gonna turn a wing of the Sanctum Sanctorum, not the Sanctum Sanctorum, he's gonna turn a wing of the Abbey into his own personal laboratory.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No, you did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago.
Gee, thanks,
Not bad,
Blade.
Hunter. Not bad at all.
Strange?
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from. Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get.
So basically he's saying like it's like the whole any plane crash you could walk away, any crash landing you could walk away from is a good landing. Hello, Tony.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the
Where's
same
your
direction
goatee, Stark?
Besides,
Stark without a goatee isn't Tony Stark at all.
Around here alone.
Did I just hear Gura go ah?
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost
gives
cozy.
that medieval Viking
from the
chivalrous knight feng shui.
Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose
now I'm scared to open it because I'm afraid it's gonna blow up in my face.
Jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room.
If you hear a man screaming like a bitch, it's totally not me. I need to get back into the Avengers game.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Okay. Okay, so Magic is Russian. She's not French like I thought she was. She's Russian. Okay, my mistake. So let's see. First we make Wanda leave. Now we leave her to die. Some heroes. Robbie Reyes, first post over a week ago. I assure you that is not the case. She's sent to you for protection. I see how that works. Supreme Sorcerer. Wouldn't it be Sorcerer Supreme? I think you mixed your word. Never mind. We both know it's more complicated than that. Miss Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Strange did everything he could to get to Wanda. So did I and the Hunter. Take a breath, Elena. We'll get her back soon enough. Wanda should be here with us. Of that, I am in agreement. Robbie Ray's first post. What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I meant first post that the Hunter sees. Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means he will throw your spark in the lagoon. He wouldn't do that, right? He's like those YouTube commenters who try to be first on everyone's new video. Like, oh, Markiplier posted a new video first. Like it's only been up for like a minute and he comments first before even watching the video. Oh my lord. Inspect the journal page, closet, and painting. Okay. Oh, I walk super fast.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Tutorial Abby outfits. Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options. Ooh, okay. Let's go. All right. I look a little more, you know, common, minus the collar around my neck.
We were all so happy then.
Who's the dog? Wait, whose dog is this? That's my dog. I got one weird ass looking dog. I'm sorry, wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I do this,
my old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
I look a little more modern. Looks like I have night terrors. I don't have nightmares, I have night terrors, apparently.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Boy. Oh, hi, Fido.
Charlie.
That's the dog's name is Charlie?
I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh,
wow.
It must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate
Oh,
sacrifice.
such a good girl. Who's your good girl?
Rush to see you do it again.
Yeah.
We do not choose our destiny.
I love
But
dogs.
we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Oh yeah, that's right. Agatha Harkness. She was in the WandaVision TV series.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now...
Swooping in at the last second to save the day, leading away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep NYC safe. Just gotta say it. He's the astounding Spider-Man. Don't you mean ultimate or amazing Spider-Man? He had too many words. Don't let those words or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. That is true. Blade has had Spider-Man help him on many escapades. Looks like somebody made a friend, more like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. That's the old Avengers tolerate your spooky, strange teammate attitude I was looking for. All right, Carl. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. I got a train. Who runs this paper, Mephisto? Figures I'm not even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from pajama clad friends? Still nothing, but based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're close. They're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're dropping in for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Hey, gabagool. I need to find that video. Gabagool. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down on my notes. Hold on, I gotta write that down. I'm gonna write that down. Notes. 1 second, chat. 1 second. I gotta write that down. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Find the. How do you spell gabagool? Gabagool. Video. Oh my goodness. Hey, meet my friend, the Gabagool, eh? Gabagool once. Didn't want one of those? Okay. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. I can pet the dog.
Feeling good today, girl?
Best game ever. 10 out of 10. You can pet the dog. Such a good girl. Good girl. Oh, I want to pet you some more.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Oh. I love dogs.
Hi, kiddo.
Hello. Ooh, what's this? Skill essence. Oop. Skill essence.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just...
I'm investigating the Abbey. Hold on. Oh, everyone's got their own room. So apparently there will be more members joining our team. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the tarot cards, just like they are in, I was going to say Pokemon trading card game. In Marvel Snap, they did a collab during the Halloween's Battle Pass where they were collabing with 2K to bring these tarot cards into Marvel Snap. So you can get certain cards of your favorite heroes in this art style. And I got a couple of them. I got the Silver Surfer, I got Iron Man, I got, who else did I get? God, I'd have to go back and look at my collection. But dude, these cards were so cool. They were expensive, but they were cool. And apparently there's 22 of these tarot cards I gotta find. They're probably scattered around the Abbey in different locations. I'll have to pull up a collectibles guide. Hello, Carol. Blade.
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
Ooh, what's this? What's this stuff? What's this?
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
What's this?
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered? Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two are such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Fucking Dr. Spooky and Iron Smithy. Why does my crotch have such a predominant bulge? Jesus Christ.
I still think it could have used a cloak.
What is it with you and cloaks, Doc?
Stylish, damn near indestructible. We even got the size right.
Fucking Iron
Not
Smithy.
bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Oh.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
What's up, Tony?
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. The tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too.
Menthol flavored.
You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Seen anything strange around
Oh,
here?
there's a skill essence right behind me.
My roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
I am sure there are worse places to be.
Oh, true. I could be rooming next to Carol. Her snoring is loud enough to wake the dead. Really, really tired people.
Carol just peeks around the corner. What was that, Stark? What did you say about my snoring? Nothing, Carol. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Skrull Sleeper Camp.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other.
He keeps calling him Dr. Spooky. I love it.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine.
A sprinkle of sunshine.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay. Sure. Excuse me. Skill essence. Yoink. Skill essence. Yoink. What did I say earlier, like when we got back from fighting Venom, that Tony was going to turn one of these wings of the Abbey into his new lab? And lo and behold, literally the next morning, he's already got Jarvis sending over all his equipment. Oh, strange.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony.
No, he calls you Dr. Spooky.
Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Okay, Hunter, to put it in your terms, he is the plague doctor of this universe. He's the plague doctor of this time and space. Only he's not going to give you a whole bunch of whiskey to make you go drunk so he can saw your arm off.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor.
I feel like I'm playing Mass Effect.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock.
Yep.
He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
And causing millions in property damage along the way, and ruining hot dogs.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Ah, just like in WandaVision.
That kind of power sounds like it could be dangerous.
We don't truly know the extent of Wanda's power, and in that respect, you two are very similar. Were she here now, I think you would have found her to be a kindred spirit.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Alright, let's see what the anvil's gonna do. Gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
Haunted oven and
not
Dr.
suggesting
Spooky.
we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
I'm in.
Ooh,
I want a pew-pew gun.
Let's get to work. If this thing analyzing it.
So what are these, like loot boxes?
How does this look?
Oh, these are like loot boxes. Okay, so the gamma coils are loot boxes. Actually, yeah, let's do this one.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
There's a rock in my way.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday.
Okay.
Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice.
Yeah,
Any questions?
probably.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Sorted your stuff
Did
out?
she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
And you're gonna be getting your own game here pretty soon.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Who else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
That's all.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Why are you
Nice to get
sniffing
some fresh
me?
air.
Why? I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. I wear deodorant. I bed like a normal person. Why you sniff? Why you sniffer? Why you sniffer? Oh, went from chaining 2 to chain 3.
Peace.
Peace. Miss Danvers? Wait, where's... Oh, she's right there. Hello, Miss Danvers. Carol?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
You mean Brock? Venom.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster had.
Thank you for the 10 biddies, Sebastian.
But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside.
Well, why don't we just take one of them and question them in the interrogation
I'm
room?
told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter?
Huh.
Welcome back from the dead.
Thanks, Carol.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Is this a bad time? Do I need to come back later?
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right?
The old tried and true method. If it doesn't work, just hit it really hard.
Please, Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Uh-oh.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone.
Well, okay, not everyone.
Okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
I am.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
It's ass kicking time. Again.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
All right, let's see. Combo cards. Oh, the combo cards must be when your friendship level increases. Let's
see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids.
Thank you, Magic.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Like, why are all the Marvel games as of late so damn good?
We can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
You just see the look on his face when he looked up. He looks up and his eyes just go, oh shit. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter. Oh, this would be easy.
Considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot.
Let's see.
His fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Oh, level up.
Good, feeling good.
You have earned this.
Never seen that before. You asked for it.
Overkill.
Interesting.
Oh, that hurt.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Why is Blade taking more damage than Carol?
More of them are joining the fight.
Good, that means I can beat the shit out of them. Tactics mode allows you to quickly access the entire battlefield.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
One step ahead, draw Captain Marvel cards until you have in your hands. Draw one card. Draw one blade card. The next two blade damage cards abilities have 2 bleed. Let's do this.
Your time has come. Hail that.
Finish him off, Blade.
Time to These fanatics are always the same.
This is fun. This is a lot more fun than XCOM.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Beep, boop, ba, ba, beep.
Watch out!
Oh, that's right. Carol's gonna absorb energy.
Get her!
Get her. Just like there was no actual effort put into that line delivery. Objective: recover Hydra artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact card to secure the
For
artifact.
the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Alright. Blade could use some heals.
Behold the light gift.
Let's patch you up there, Blade. And then you can go kick some ass.
No mercy for the servants.
Always make use of your surroundings.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Let's redraw these cards. And redraw that one. I'm gonna pull you back, and then I'm gonna...
Exactly what I needed.
Oh, come on, I don't have the...
We serve until the end.
Man, good thing I got the healing card. Damn, Carol is just taking a pounding.
I almost felt that one.
Ah, the main course has arrived.
I am a wall. Bitch, please. Alright, heroes dazed and unable to act. The other heroes must take a number of actions before the dazed effect wears off. The number of actions remaining are displayed on the dazed hero's health bar.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it. Weak, even for Hydra.
Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Let's change one of these into something I can actually use, like that. There we go, that's better. I always want to try to kill as many opponents in one strike as I can.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Alright, I'm gonna have to patch up Blade in the next turn.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Oh my god, this shield guy. Alright, he's gonna be my next target.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Which do I like more, lasagna or pasta? I personally am more of a pasta person myself. Lasagna is nice, but he died to bleed. Okay.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus' experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
And you're all dead.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Your fate is sealed. Is that truly your best?
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Don't feel so good.
Come on, Blade, get up.
They just don't know when to quit.
God, how many times are we gonna have reinforcements come in? Squeeze. And a booty
Things
like.
can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them. Ouch.
Need him right in the chest. Hello, Ninja.
These rent-a-mercs have no gumption.
Let's swap out heal and one step ahead.
Time's up for these jumps. Watch close.
I had a little trouble trying to get this game up and running to where I could stream it on Twitch. So we started pretty late, but on the upside, I was able to get it up and running, and there were no like lagging issues or frame rate drops. And I've been enjoying this so far. It's a lot of fun.
Held up here.
Armed belts are responding.
All right, you know what? Enough of this reinforcement shit. I'm taking this guy down, and I'm taking him down hard.
You'll need all the help you can get. One more time.
Goodbye.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Let's do it. They still haven't changed their minds.
Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the go binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary ability state once all of her block has been removed. Oh, that's what that means. Immune to knockback. Damn it. Okay. Well then. Nope, that card won't work on him either. Okay. Well then we'll redraw the 2 force back cards.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Ow.
Get my head on straight.
Are you serious? I just made her go supernova and now she's dazed. No, reinforcements can fuck off. God, this shield guy has got to fucking go. Ah, the bleed damage. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these guys. Regain 40 health.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Here it comes.
Thank you for the nuggets.
Now that was something. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Focus here.
Stop getting dazed, Carol. Come on.
Hydra doesn't know when to quit.
He just breaks a box. All right.
No issues so far. Get it.
Ah, the shield's finally
Saw a move
gone.
like that once, centuries ago.
Common artifact. Supply crate has been recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
As a
Oh,
child,
they didn't
I
kill
feared
him?
the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Lucky shot.
Oh, he knocked back.
The odds are still in my favor.
Skadoosh.
Not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
Yeah, you say you're hungry, Sebastian. I'm hungry too. I'm also hungry.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Spooky bad guy crate.
Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
They made a Ghostbuster reference. Ghostbusters. Na 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 na. Great. Now I want to rewatch the Ghostbusters movies now. Sorry, I had to pop my back. Refill my water. Lucy, we're home.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk? Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I love how they make like all kinds of references to other horror movies in this game. The Shining, Ghostbusters.
Another time.
Party pooper. Man, my room is empty as fuck.
This work again.
Nico sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy menus. Blah, 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 blah. Swimming in the last second to save the day. No, that's not what I wanted. Aww. I was eating a bowl of ramen. She kept begging for some. First, she put her head on my lap, and I wouldn't budge. So she kept bringing me little gifts, a leaf sheet like Doctor Strange, a little pillow, and I think one of Robbie's comic books. You guys, she brought me a steak that looks exactly like the staff of one. It's like, here's your favorite thing, right? Noodle, please. Did you give her a noodle? Nah, I don't think it's healthy for her, but I did conjure up a bowl full of meatballs. I thought you were vegan. I am, but it was conjured food. It was never a part of any animal. Unless you conjured the meat away from an existing animal. You are the worst. It is earned. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown of how the spark works, Blade and Marvel just filled us in freaky stuff, especially Faustus, and then they all just let me here alone. You should come hang out. And now someone's at my door.
Come on, Hunter.
I'm coming. Hold your horses. Jesus.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious.
Yeah, because there's nothing in it.
Is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
Hydra bombed?
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
We're all one big happy family.
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious hunter has almost gotten smacked by Hydra. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm
Devil
glad
dinosaur?
my mother's gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Kicking ass, taking names. Lots of hot, thick, big, beautiful women.
I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this.
I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask, like, what's the Staff of One, or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Hence why her ability in Marvel Snap randomizes the spell each turn until you play her with a specific spell you want.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse.
Oh, thank you for the 10 bits, Sebastian.
Powered sweetheart. Gert
Want to go on a cheeseburger eating date? Yeah, where are we going? Wendy's, McDonald's?
From the 87th
Hopefully
century.
Wendy's. I don't like McDonald's too much, or Burger King.
I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
We don't talk about Alex, no, no, no. We don't talk about Alex.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, no thanks.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
So that was my childhood. What was yours?
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Yikes.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be...
Nice! A 3-stream watch streak! Congrats, Ninja!
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
To stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I like that one more, too.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power... how could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit. A powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now.
We don't know that for sure.
I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Caretaker. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path. Charlie, follow Charlie. Charlie, Charlie. Press left shift to sprint. You can sprint outside the Abbey grounds. That's how I move quick enough without sprinting. Oh. It's like Star Wars type shit.
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Famous last words. I really hope that next Halloween they add more zombie themed cards to Marvel Snap, because they only added Zombie Squirrel Girl and Zombie Blue Marvel in this past Halloween update, and I really hope they add more next year.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous
She reminds me
indeed.
of my grandmother. Trial of the Elder Gods. Ashtur. Open the way to locations barred. Oh, itchy nose. I'm gonna take a swig of my water. I'm thirsty. It's very green.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie, to me!
Charlie?
Woo!
The old gods
I like
are
this dog. I like this
responsible
dog a
for
lot.
many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that.
Such a good girl. Such a good dog.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. Or at least her idea of one.
You were too weak for this fight. I am impressed. You had your chance to escape.
I love this game.
Your mother abandoned
It's okay, Charlie. I got you.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds they certainly won't.
Ah, knockback. Perfect. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Feel my call.
Good girl,
Some for the
Charlie.
rest of us. Some for centuries ago.
You can imagine why Sarah was so
Gotta heal the good girl. Gotta heal the booch.
her role as caretaker.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Good girl, Charlie.
No.
And you too, Hunter. You finished
Charlie,
this trial,
Charlie,
but don't
Charlie.
worry. The other gods are waiting.
I love this dog. Oh, I love this dog so much. If I were to get another dog, I would want to get either a Siberian Husky because they're big and floofy. Only downside is they shed a lot, which is fine because I'd like to get a place with hardwood floors and I have a leather couch. Or I would like to get a German Shepherd, someone who could just sit with me on the couch while we watch movies and anime together. And who I could just give head pats and love and tweets and spoil like a good dog. I thought someone played like a cricket sound redeem. You getting a big old whiff of boy smell, are you? You getting a whiff of boy smell? Moon Seal, Elder Artifact.
This looks like
I got another achievement. Oshtor's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will now allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked behind magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Oshtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Okay. What does a man smell like? I mean, that depends. Like, do they bathe? Do they use cologne? Do they use too much body spray? The type of body spray they use? Do they use scented lotions? Things like that.
She believes in our purpose.
Zero arcane keys.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem.
The Salem witch trials and whatnot.
Particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Oh, I can upgrade my room. Bedside table, bookshelves, cozy armchair, couch, velvet curtains, plush dog bed, mirror, rug A, rug B, writing desk, wall frame A, wall frame B. Let's get the dog a new bed. And we'll do cozy armchair. And then the couch. There we go. And then customization. Oh, I can change the color of my bed. Okay. Oh, time to head to the forge, I guess.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
Why are you announcing that? Why was he announcing that? Like he's making a page over the loudspeaker at like a Walmart or a Target. Just yes, hello, all Abbey residents. Could the Hunter please report to the forge, please? Hunter, please report to the forge. Thank you. And you just hear a phone hang up. Attention all Abbey residents, please report to the lounge area at this time. What's going on, Strange?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The
spooky crate.
The very one.
The spooky crate. It sounds like a new loot box.
Container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
By all means.
Second funeral, boss.
By all means, Strange. Go ahead. What is this?
What is this?
The Orb of Agamotto. Strange is the Orb of Agamotto, one of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. A powerful energy emanates from inside the orb, seems to rotate indefinitely.
That is something.
What's this? I forget. There's a name for this cape. What's it called? Each one of Strange's mystic items has a name, and I can't remember what the name for the cape is called.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside.
Good luck with that.
His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside.
I have a knife. We can just, you know, pop the hood open and see what's inside.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger.
This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the sanctum for years. The sanctum sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. One sorcerer's trash is another's treasure.
28 attack essence, heroic essence, 27, 26 skill essence, and then a common artifact of a knife. Research level increased. Alright, so note to self, keep eyes open on the battlefield for these artifacts. Research project takes 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits.
Examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Item bench, forge schematic, craft a powerful single-use combat
adapt
items.
your technique into something normal people can use.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Research in progress. Return to the forge tomorrow morning for the results.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? No peeking now.
Oh, my eyes.
How does this look?
Inspire. Change the cost of a random heroic card in your hand to 0. Quick strike or knee strike. I'll take the new card.
Later.
You've gained the new combat ability for a hero. Open the hero screen to equip this new ability. Tip. Hero screen can be opened at any time in the Abbey by pressing 1 on your keyboard. Equipped and salvage abilities can be equipped or swapped with the cards already in the hero's combat deck. Any unused abilities should be salvaged for essence, which is required for upgrade items and more. Let's see. We'll get rid of a whip. Heroes have 8 abilities equipped to their combat decks. To equip the new ability, you must first unequip an ability. Yeah, I know. It's like a deck builder. I know how this works. I've played lots of card games in my years. All right, confirm.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Robbie? What's up?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to
Oh,
set
his
things
eyes
up.
are two different
Won't take a
colors.
minute.
He has
Head to the
heterochromia.
yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
I'm gonna be completely honest. The Robbie Reyes version of Ghost Rider in Marvel Snap is my favorite variant of the Ghost Rider card. Oh, another tarot card. Speaking of cards, Moon Knight. Fuck yeah! Moon Knight was actually a good TV series. I enjoyed watching Moon Knight. I didn't quite completely understand the story of Moon Knight, but it was a good show to watch nonetheless.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training.
Upgrade
Practice makes
abilities.
perfect.
And then daily sparring sessions with Robbie Reyes. Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. Sure.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Wait, I don't actually get to fight him? I just get a picture of what it looks like when we're kicking each other's ass? Why is my bulge in my crotch so predominant? Jesus Christ, look at that thing. It's just fucking... it's just fucking hanging out.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
All right. Time for ass kicking. Whee! Carol?
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use.
Gremlin
Got a lead on
problem.
some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared.
Oh, she is Russian.
And with
I thought
no
she was
magic,
French. My mistake. So she is Russian.
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Allons-y.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help. You are the best girl. You know that, right?
I love this dog. Oh, she's so precious. Look at her. Look at the cute little puppy. Oh, you're a good dog.
There is my ferocious
You're a good
Charlie
dog.
girl.
Oh, you're a good girl. Yeah, you are. Oh, who's a cute little hellhound? Oh. I love dogs. Ah.
What's good?
Let's go, Holmes. How you doing? All these chests around the Abbey, and I don't have any keys. Where the hell do I get these keys from? Hello, Magic. Magic.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do
Is she
the
wearing a
one thing the
Slipknot
others value
tube
me
top?
for, opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
Look, the photo on the desk. It's a picture with her and Quicksilver before Ultron, you know, killed him. Quicksilver died saving Hawkeye and a child that Hawkeye was trying to get out of the line of fire from the Quinjet that Ultron stole. There are no strings on me.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter.
I was trying to be nice. Wow.
Will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic.
Well, right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but his magic is kind of on the fritz because of this whole Lilith situation.
Goodbye.
So the sooner we take care of Lilith, the sooner you can get back to reading Scarlet Witch's grimoire, and the sooner Strange can get back to doing his whole hocus pocus mumbo jumbo, okay? So less talky, more acty.
What's up, Hunter?
Not much.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Let's see. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus for sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost at the start of the next mission. Fuck yeah, get Reyes in here. Come on, Robbie. Let's go. Combat items, okay. Don't have any of those. Why does slow motion make everything more badass?
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the when I approach them.
Ah, that is not good.
Thank you.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
I need another shot of caffeine. Disable the helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter with attacks to disable it before time runs out. Oh, good. We're on a timed mission. How many turns? Weak point. Just delay helicopter. Certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd. Tip, highlight an enemy with the cursor to see which card they will grant. Thick skin and resist.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
This joke.
Okay, Robbie, I can get behind this.
You will suffer just as they did.
Drain soul. Chain 2 lifesteal.
How invigorating.
I love how you just level up. I love how you level up just by playing the game. You don't have to beat a level and then earn a certain number of experience points.
Watch this.
I think knockback is my favorite mechanic.
We serve until the end.
I've been waiting.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Oh, that's not good. Vulnerable is not something I want applied to one of my characters.
I just don't know when to quit.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Counter. Okay, so don't hit him with anything.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter. It's only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
I'm gonna abuse the hell out of this knockback damage ability, dude. I'm gonna abuse the hell out of it.
Forever in service, you're mine.
Okay, I gotta get Carol Danvers some health.
Don't try that again.
Oh, I really gotta get her some health. Come on, give me a heal card.
Hostile reinforcements inbound. Might have found my limit.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Ah, there it is. Yes, yes, yes.
The light will heal you.
I top decked that. Perfect timing. Damage each enemy in a line. Discard your hand. KO.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Chain 2 lifesteal. Oh shit. Okay.
I am impressed.
Tutorial. Ghost Rider Souls. When a Ghost Rider KOs a number of enemies and fills the soul meter, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve this passive. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Getting ugly down here. 4
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with honor!
Not bad.
Create a drop with an increase. Wait, what does it say? Create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Okay. Let's just do quick slash on the Hound of a Chopper.
That was something.
Vengeance has come.
Oh shit! Fuck, that took a lot of health off the helicopter. God damn.
Get out of there. Your penance grows. Your
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what
No,
this
the fuck
madman
it's
is
not.
actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Take this.
Fuck y'all in the chopper. All it took was an arrow to, it was just a knee to the cockpit.
That
A
should
knee
keep
to the
us
cock.
grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Mountain goat straight to the cooch.
Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Yeet.
You were too weak for this fight.
Huzzah!
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
He does kind of get on your nerves, doesn't he?
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Who's that? Oh, Sabretooth. Hydra's recruited Sabretooth to join the fight. Ooh. This time the hunter brought friends. Cool. I like this game a lot. This is going to be a lot of fun to stream. I'm going to enjoy this. This is going to be a blast. Oh, my back. Jesus. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I need to eat. Tutorial. I can read English, I swear. Mission rewards are tied to hero levels, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. Tip, at higher difficulty levels, all heroes levels up faster, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
Yeah, Sabretooth.
I did not see. I said, I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do.
Man, for someone who lives in Russia, she sure is cold.
The energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
-1 friendship experience. They can't all be winners. Like I always said, I've never really been a socialist. Wow, that was quick. I just teleported to my room. Hello, hi. Tutorial hangouts. A few heroes are available to hang out with the hunter in the common room. Engage in a hangout to grow hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Tony Stark, please.
You're looking well, Chief.
Worst part about that Hydra job? Manhattan traffic.
Where's Tony?
I gotta hand it to us. We made one heck of a mess out there.
By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you.
By the rising rings of... Oh. It's just you. Nice to see you too, Strange. I think I'm gonna hang out with Robbie.
Robbie, what was most important to you before you were pulled into this life?
Same thing as after. My little brother Gabe. He may be on the other side of the country, but he's what keeps me going.
Gabe must be proud of his big brother.
Yeah, he is. Oh, you mean for what we're doing here? Nah, he doesn't know that part of my life.
You ever going to tell him?
I don't know. Maybe one day? For now, he just needs Robbie in his life.
He is a lucky kid.
Thanks, Hunter. Wish we could do this
Friendship
all day.
reward, 9 friendship gain. Love the activity, conversation. White tee, Abby outfit. Compression, black, common, Abby outfit. Open the library door. I like Robbie. Robbie's a cool guy. I could definitely see hanging out with him.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
Why are you so upset?
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
All I did was open the fucking door to the library. Jesus.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble.
Like the Roman Empire.
Persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time.
Thumbs.
Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve.
That's true.
When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Okay, but first I gotta pick up all this free stuff that's just laying on the ground. Excuse me. Credits. Credits. Gloss. Credits.
Hello.
Oh, heroic essence, not credits. I think that's it. Mm-mm. 1827. God, how old is this library? Jesus. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
No, that's my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. Baby dog.
She believes in our purpose.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
But they're not holding them right now.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
Please, because I don't read gibberish.
You have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what
Watch Agatha be like the final boss, the true final boss of this game.
In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
No, I'll do it. It's content.
There is one more thing before I head back to the library.
What? Ooh! Key!
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here,
Do I have to use it to open that one?
Chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
Excuse me.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
I want to use it on that purple chest in the library. You collected an arcane key. Arcane keys can open the arcane chest scattered around the abbey and its grounds. I'm gonna go back and open the one in the library. Fuck that chest. I don't want that one. Tutorial Abbey Grounds. Exploring the Abbey Grounds from this point on is optional. It can be done at any time without regard to the main story. When you are ready, return to your quarters and go to sleep tonight. Each night to start the next day. Yeah. I'm going to the library and opening the chest that was in there. I'll open this one. Arcane chests. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with the arcane keys. Arcane chests appear reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Alright, I guess time to go to bed. Oh, what's this?
Can that really be you?
You look nothing like your pictures.
I want to get a better look at you. After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother.
Oof.
Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you?
No.
Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
Well, gee, that happy time sure did end quick.
Taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
The next day.
Was that really her?
So many new posts on the Super Link, my god. Calm down, kids, there's a plan. And I hope we get to meet Spider-Man now. You hit like a kraken, Jesus. That's why your action figure never took off. I have an action figure? All right, let's go pay the Forge a visit. Keep getting turned around. I need to turn right, not left. Do 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 do.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Abbey upgrades. Research has unlocked new upgrade opportunities for the Abbey. Constructing upgrades is essential for success. Hi, Tony. Constructing upgrades is essential for success, expanding the Midnight Sun's capabilities in the Abbey on the battlefield.
Ooh, new coil.
Hang on, Tony, 1 second.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Oh. Jackie, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing pretty good. Just chilling, playing Marvel's Midnight Suns, hanging out. This is my first time ever playing this game, and I will say it's a lot like XCOM, but a lot more fun.
Got more coil for me?
Yeah.
Just, give me
I miss Tony's goatee. Give Tony his goatee back.
How does this look?
I don't know, Tony. I haven't flipped him over yet. Light and dark abilities. Hunter's abilities can be from one of 3 branches: light, dark, and power.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Tony. Light, dark, and power designated by the balance symbol present on the card. Playing more light or dark abilities in combat while pushing Hunter's overall balance towards that alignment. Sure, you can ask something, go right ahead. However, if it's for like art and stuff, I've already got people to do that for me. I've already got an emote artist, a VTuber artist, an asset artist for both my Twitch page and my banners and stuff. If it's an art related question, I appreciate the offer, but I have people who already have all that stuff covered for me. Dark Heal, restore an ally to full health, cure. And then the hero takes 20 damage.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Hellmount, create a drop with an increased chance to instant KO enemies for 2 turns. Cosmic Ray, if a target is targeting Carol, add plus 10 damage. Holy Flame, damage an enemy or restore 38 health. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take this. Channel is very good, but there's someone I want to suggest you what I like to hear. No thank you, I appreciate the offer though, but I'm good.
Always a pleasure.
All right, let's see. Oh, another tarot card. Nova, the human rocket. All right, let's see. So what do we do now?
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
All right.
What's new, Hunter?
Decrypting intel caches. Captain Marvel can decrypt Hydra's intel caches at her central workstation, revealing ops that individual heroes can undertake and gain rewards. Okay.
We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Well, this was educational.
All right,
in a terrible way.
let's see. The not so good doctor, common. Oh. What do you have a suggestion? What is it? I go eat something? Eat nuggies? I'm gonna go eat something eventually. I just need to find a good stopping point. Upgrade ability, common. Sure, why not?
Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use.
Oh,
Check
my
out the
nose.
available hero ops
Itchy.
listed on Central.
Hero ops grant powerful hero-specific rewards. Heroes assigned to an op will be unavailable for combat missions until the following day when the op completes.
I think I can handle that.
All right.
Thanks, Hunter.
The Abbey is now yours to explore. Check your objectives and the map to see what is available. Look around to see if any heroes could use a hand. Missions are waiting on the mirror table when you are ready. Tip, if you would like to review any tutorials, they are always available in the settings menu. Alright, well actually I think I just found a good place to stop for the day. Oh my goodness. Oh, Strange. Jesus. Christ almighty. Oh, okay. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. This game is a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I was reading the reviews before I bought it, and a lot of people were saying it was an overglorified mobile game and things like that. And I'm just reading all these reviews. I'm like, it can't possibly be that bad, can it? It's Marvel and 2K, and 2K's made some of the best games that we've had in a while. They've made BioShock, they made the Borderlands series. Like, well, they didn't make, but they published them. So it couldn't possibly be that bad. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm glad that I actually gave it a chance, because this has been a lot of fun. You get to play as Tony Stark, Robbie Reyes, Nico. I haven't played as Magic yet, but all these characters that I'm seeing, and I'm like, I recognize them from both the comic books and the animated, TV series. It just puts a big smile on my face, and I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. It's like XCOM, but better. And I'm not saying XCOM is bad. I like the XCOM games, But just to me personally, I think because this has got Marvel's name tied to it and I'm getting to play as my favorite heroes in an XCOM themed game, that may be why I like it more. I could just, you know, an assumption. You can say I'm right, you can say I'm wrong. I personally don't care. But I do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. Thank you so much to the new followers, the bits, the lurks, the donos, everything, the resubs and the new subs. I appreciate it very, very much. As far as the rest of this week's schedule goes, Thursdays is up in the air. 10 more bits. Thank you, Sebastian. I appreciate it. Thursday's night stream is still up in the air. I'm debating between Pokemon Unite, playing Lego Fortnite for the first time, maybe doing some Marvel Snap, just something chill, something relaxing, something I enjoy, something that I think you guys would have a lot of fun just coming to chill and hang out with and watch me play. And then for Friday, I'm working out with a couple of friends trying to come up with a Lethal Company collab going on Friday. We'll start around 9 p.m., 9:15 p.m. EST. So far, sounds like it's going to just be me, Xerxes, and King, possibly Swan the Assassin. I don't know exactly who all is coming. We still got 2 more days to decide. I will post in the Discord and on Twitter the final confirmation and details about it once we finally agree on something. So just keep your eyes posted on the Discord and the Twitter. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'm gonna go get something to eat, take care of a couple of adulting things, and then maybe you guys will see me hanging out in the Fortnite or other games in the Discord. So if you want to come by and hang out and get to know me better, or meet new people and hang out, maybe stop by the Discord. Be sure to visit the Discord Grizzly Hollow. The link is in the description of both the YouTube video for this is going to be, as well as if you use !Social or !Discord, and it's linked also in my Twitter account. So if you guys want to come by and hang out and meet new people, make some friends and have some fun, please do so. But I'm gonna hop off. I love you guys very much. You guys are absolute sweethearts. I love you all so much. 2023 has been a great year for streaming, and I'm hoping that 2024 is even better. I should have some VODs and TikToks ready for upload over the weekend, and you'll see a lot more content during my week break into the new year. But I love you. Remember to eat well, stay hydrated, get lots of rest, and overall just be good people. And if I don't see you towards the end of the new year, I wish you all a happy Christmas and a very happy new year. I love you all. Bye-bye. I love you. Have a good one.